Hey guys, Madison here, back for another Firefly Friday. Last week's episode was crazy. I was like, what is going on? What is happening? Everyone's gone. Mel's like dying. What is going on? The angst, the drama, the pining, everything was just dialed up to 11 in last week's episode, which was out of gas. And so this week, I'm going to be watching episode 9 called Ariel. And I'm super hyped to watch some more Firefly. This show just gets better and better and better. So I'm ready to watch some more this week. And without further ado, guys, let's jump in and let's watch episode 9, Ariel.
I don't want it.
Whatever you have to eat. It's good. It tastes like...
Good.
Doesn't seem that good.
We don't even have to go someplace fancy.
Probably get the firing squad for littering.
Come on, it's not that bad.
All central planets are the same.
Could you please tell my wife the fun she's missing out on?
Ariel's quite a nice place, actually. There's some beautiful museums.
So Ariel's the name of the planet.
There's hiking.
Yeah?
And you can go swimming in a bioluminescent lake.
Bioluminescence, I'm here for that.
No one is setting foot on that fancy rock. I don't want anyone leaving the ship.
What's the point of coming to the Corps if I can't even step off the boat?
You could have got off with Shepherd Book at the Bathgate Abbey.
Book's not here.
Big stop just to renew your license to companion.
It's guild law. All companions are required to undergo a physical examination once a year.
Would you not do that while we're... Ever?
So 2 days in a hospital? That's awesome.
I just hate doctors.
Hey.
I'm with Wash, honestly.
What the hell?
He's bleeding.
That's deep.
He okay?
What just happened?
He looks better in red.
What the heck?
I'm sorry about this. I don't know.
Shut it, I ain't talking to you. She gotta go. Both of them gotta go. Ariel's as good a place as any to leave them. Might even pick us up a reward for our trouble.
Whoa.
They don't get gone. You better start locking up your room at night. Next time little sister gets in a murdering mood, might be you she comes calling on. Maybe Kaylee or Anara.
I honestly can't blame Jane for freaking out a little bit.
They're part of my crew. No one's getting left. Best you get used to that.
You owe me a shirt.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be freaking out. Like,
When I took you and your sister in, the deal was you keep her in check. You can't hold up your end. We're gonna have to revisit the deal.
yeah, Simon gets it. I mean, that was uncalled
She's getting
for.
worse. Isn't she?
Yes.
Oh boy. So scary because it just happened out of nowhere. It's like everything's fine and then boom.
What's the companion policy on dating?
It's complicated.
Well, that figures.
I would imagine it would be complicated.
How are we gonna find a job if we don't leave the ship? Anyone who can't find work ain't looking hard enough. We ain't even looking at all.
You can stop looking. There's a client. Me. I have a job for you.
What?
You've got a job for us?
One that'll pay for itself 10 times over. Do you know what this is? It's a common immune booster called isoprobalin, 50 platinum. Propoxin, maybe 80. Hydrazepam, 200. I tell you how to get in, get out, and what's worth taking. If you help me get River into the hospital's diagnostic ward. If I can get River in there, I might be able to figure out what they did to her at the academy.
You're talking about breaking into a highly secure Alliance facility.
It can be done.
He should know how it works more than anybody.
We'll need to procure a few items off ship. I've made a list. Given my status as a fugitive, someone else will have to... We have some volunteers. Only official vehicles are allowed in, so we'll need one.
St. Lucy's Hospital contracts with a local dump yard for all its large disposals.
First time on the Corps. What do I get to do? Dig through trash.
Big hospitals mean big waste, so we shouldn't have any trouble finding what we're looking for.
You gotta love Wash's tropical shirts.
Now, all these items are easy to obtain. They'll get us up to the door. In order to get us in,
Patients were cynical and not responding, and we couldn't bring them back.
they were cyanotic.
They were cyanotic and not responding. Resuscitate them.
Good.
Patients were cyanotic.
They gotta learn the lingo.
Pulmonary stimulators and cardiac infusers.
infusers. What about cortical electrodes?
Oh, we forgot them.
What are the odds of them remembering all of that under pressure?
What about cortical electrodes?
We applied the cortical electrodes.
Yeah, we used them electrode. Response.
Maybe Jane just shouldn't talk. Like, maybe one of the other two should say that part.
That's amazing. You two did an incredible job.
Whoa.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're ready to save some lives. For this to work, River and I will have to be dead.
I'm starting to like this plan.
We're going to be asleep. Once we're inside, we'll wake up, everything will be fine.
I don't want to do it.
I know. The others will take care of us while we're asleep, and when we get back, I'll be able to help you. I'll be able to make the nightmares go away.
That's quite a promise. I don't know if I'd promise that.
Lie back. It's time to go to sleep.
Wow, look at that.
Am I gonna have a problem with you and Simon?
Doc did good coming up with that job. Don't mean I like him any better. As long as I get paid, I'm happy. Cortical electrodes, unable to get a neural response.
Jane's growing on me, I have to say. I think he's finally growing on me.
What do you got?
Got a couple DOAs by the time we got
Take
there.
him down to the morgue.
No
We applied the
questions.
cortical electrodes, but we're unable to get a neural reaction from either patient.
Jane. You didn't have to say anything, Jane.
Should bring them out of it in a few minutes. Once they're up, get them to the imaging suite, let Simon do his thing, and haul it back to the rendezvous.
And I'll just sit right here.
Chilling in the morgue, where it's dead silent. Jane, I don't know if you should leave.
I'm in. You got my reward?
Yes.
Then I got your fugitives.
You're about to become a very rich man.
Jane, are you for real? Guys, I literally just said like 2 minutes ago he's finally starting to grow on me, and now he's ticking me off again. I shouldn't have said it. I take it back. Take it all back.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Just the after effects of the drugs. I'll be fine. Just give me a second.
Ugh. He didn't seem too good.
I don't think anybody smiles in hospitals.
Of course they do. It's a core. Everyone's rich and happy here.
Where are you taking those bodies?
Just downstairs to the morgue.
Downstairs is that way.
Right. I've gotten turned around.
Let me see your badge.
I recognize that guy.
Going to die.
No one is going to die.
He is.
River.
He's going to help him.
He's not going to help him, right?
This is one of the top hospitals in the core or anywhere else.
Where you should be. You have to help him.
Code blue!
Stay here. Don't move.
Simon.
BP 60/20, pulse is ready.
Who are you?
Get the infusions in 0.4 of atropine. What did you give him?
Just 20 of alprazoline push.
River was right again.
Clear!
Clear.
He's going Takie.
But his heart's beating. He's okay.
Wow.
Explain to me how you justify administering a vasoconstrictor to this patient. Prazoline is a painkiller, not a vasoconstrictor. Unless you combine it with dilaftin. Your patient should be dead.
Way to go, Simon. Way to go, man. Incompetence kills more patients than anything.
Don't get comfortable. Your type doesn't last long here. When your supervisor hears about the rude and disrespect... Clear.
I love Zoe.
Ready?
They are getting loaded. I have a feeling this is gonna get haywire.
They opened up her skull and they cut into her brain. They did it over and over.
Oh my gosh.
They stripped her amygdala.
Huh?
You know how you get scared or worried or nervous, but you don't want to be scared or worried or nervous, so you push it to the back of your mind. You try not to think about it. Your amygdala is what lets you do that. It's like a filter in your brain that keeps your feelings in check. She feels everything. She can't not.
That's fascinating. Let's get moving.
What?
We still have 20 minutes.
Plan changed when you were out. We're meeting out the back way in 5. It's okay. Get her in the chair. Let's go.
Jane.
You should have let me know when the plan changed.
I told you when you needed to know.
Jane, you cannot do this.
No, I can't go back.
It's okay, we're just going back to the ship.
No, you're not. Jane's handing you over.
Federal marshals, don't move. You are hereby bound by law.
Jane, I cannot believe you. You traitor.
You gonna take me away for questioning now? How you gonna play it?
You're under arrest for aiding and abetting federal fugitives.
Where's my rotten money?
You mean my money?
Are you really surprised, Jane? What'd you think was gonna happen?
How much did we get?
Keep us flying.
Can we fly somewhere with a beach?
Maybe a naked beach?
Cut it out. Job's not done till we're back on Serenity.
Yeah, and there's been a hiccup.
Where are the others?
They took Christmas away.
What the hell now?
Came downstairs for the shiny presents. They took the tree and the stockings. Nothing left but coal.
Would you shut her up?
Does Jane know what she's talking about? Is she talking about him?
Could be they're just late.
Not this late. Jane would have sent up a flag.
I am getting some weird chatter from the official 262. They're talking about ducks.
Code.
Fed's got him.
Take them.
It was going so well, so smoothly, and then Jane had to ruin it. Maybe the same one who got them into this can get them out.
Tell them to hang a left when they reach cryo.
Go through that door and down to green level.
I want it simple. I want it in and out. I want it easy money.
Well, blame Jane.
Guys, you might want to hurry.
I think the reinforcements just arrived.
Wonderful. Please just kill this guy already.
What are you doing? Going out the way we came in. I can handle the feds.
It doesn't matter. They're here.
Yeah, there's more of them.
You spoke to the prisoners.
Well, yeah. Had to process them,
Did your men also speak with them?
much as they had to.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What the hell is that?
Oh my gosh. Those kinds of things are real now. They have weapons like that. Oh, that's so scary.
2x2. Hands blue. 2x2.
I remember her saying that.
Where the hell's she going?
Must be some sort of exit this way.
Dead.
This one's alive.
So he's gonna make sure he doesn't survive. I wish there weren't people like that in this world, but there are, unfortunately. Scary.
Stand back.
Oh, hey there, Nara. How's your checkup?
Same as last year. What's going on here?
Oh, well, let's see. We killed Simon and River, stole a bunch of medicine, and now the Cap and Zoe are off spring and the others got snatched by the feds.
She's like, I leave for 5 minutes. Guys, that was stressful.
Take us out of the world, quick as you can.
We'll be out of Atmo in 5 minutes.
Next time we come to the Corps, I'm staying with the preacher.
Oh, you hadn't come, you wouldn't be getting your big payday. You get what you needed?
I think I did.
What happened to your face?
Oh, nothing.
He was amazing. I can't even begin to tell you.
Oh, Simon.
Thank you.
Well, hey, you're part of my crew.
I think I might cry.
It's gotta be our best take ever.
Well, Doc had a good notion.
What are you buying with your cut?
He knew. He knew.
Figured it was time for a little chat.
Seems
to me we had a solid plan. But what I can't figure out is what you were doing around the back exit.
I couldn't go out the front. I had to improvise.
You called the feds.
No, I would never do that. My hand to God may strike me down as I'm standing here.
The minute we break out, well, you'll be a lot thinner once you get sucked out that hole.
That ain't no way for a man to die.
Well, we've seen him kick a man into an engine before, so.
I'm sorry, all right?
Sorry for what, Jane?
Money was too good.
I got stupid.
It ain't like I ratted you out to the feds.
Oh, but you did. You turn on any of my crew, you turn on me. You did it to me, Jane.
What are you gonna tell the others?
I hadn't thought about it.
Make something up. Don't tell them what I did.
The next time you decide to stab me in the back, have the guts to do it to my face.
Can I come in?
Whew. That made me kind of teary.
What are you doing?
I brought some medicine.
It's time to go to sleep again.
No, Mamie. It's time to wake up.
What's that gonna do? Find out next time. Okay, guys, I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, but I think that was my favorite one so far. I love heist stories, heist plots. They're always so fun, and you know something's gonna go wrong, but you don't know what and just how bad it's gonna be. And I mean, no sooner were the words out of my mouth that I think Jane's finally starting to grow on me. He goes and does a thing like that. I mean, that last scene with him and Mal made me tear up, but I'm not quite sure why. I think it was a mix between Mal's pain, like, and his loyalty to his crew, like how seriously he took that. Like, you did it to me. When he said that, that like hit me in the feels. And then also Jane's little bit of guilt and conscience there when he's like, don't tell him what I did. Like, that was real good and made me just choke up a little. Oh man, what they did to River, getting a little bit more of an insight with that as well, what they did to her amygdala and how that makes her process things, like she feels everything. It makes sense. How she reacts so strongly to things. That makes sense. And wow. See, you would think like if they were trying to make a killing machine though, that they would want the opposite of that. Like they wouldn't want her to feel anything. So it's really interesting, like trying to figure out what were they doing to River? What were they designing her for? And another thing that made this episode really strong was having in the presence of villains, like real villains show up that were just completely brutal and merciless and terrifying. I don't think there's much more that's more terrifying than mad scientists with no conscience, and there's two of them, at least two of them, that are after River, and that's absolutely terrifying. Those devices they were using, terrifying. Oh my gosh, I started to say that's the scariest thing we've had in an episode so far, but the Reavers are pretty terrifying. That guy that went crazy and was like turning into a Reaver, that was almost on par with that. Not quite, but close. Yeah, that was really solid episode. I really enjoyed that. Simon saving the patient as he's in the middle of a heist. Incredible, top tier. And, you know, when you have a team unit story where you've got like a core team that's working together throughout a show or a series or whatever like this, it's crucial that you have conflict. Like, you don't want everyone hunky-dory, getting along, no problem, everybody loves each other. What makes it work is when you have 2 or 3 characters that don't get along. Like, maybe most of the crew gets along, and then you have a few that don't. And that's one of the core things that makes Firefly work so well, is Jane is a loose cannon. You never know what he's going to do. And he's the one who, if someone's going to betray the group or somebody in the group, it's going to be him. And you never know with Jane. And that conflict there between him and Simon, him and River, keeps things interesting. We never know what River's gonna do, and we never know what Jane's gonna do. And so it throws a wrench in things, pardon the pun, and it puts some extra conflict and drama there where you're like, I don't know what's about to happen. Like when River just randomly gets up and cuts him with a knife. Like, what the heck? That was the dagger in the heart there at the end, where Simon was just so proud and complimentary of Jane, completely unaware that Jane is the reason all of that happened because he sold them out. I hope Simon doesn't find out, but who knows? We'll see. I'm surprised River didn't like sense it and know and tell him and tell everyone. I don't know. Maybe that'll end up coming out. I don't think Mal will say anything about it to try to keep group cohesion, you know, everybody getting along and trusting each other. And he's probably not going to want to like mess that up now that Simon's like finally taking a shine, if you will, to Jane. Mal's probably not going to want to mess that up, so I don't think he'll tell anybody else. But wow, I'm surprised. I did not expect Jane to do something like that, honestly. So yeah, that was pretty shocking. Great action, great stakes in this episode, great character conflict. It was all wonderful. And yeah, this was my favorite one. This is my favorite one so far. And I might be saying that again next week, but for now, this is my favorite episode of Firefly. Just top tier, awesome, loved it. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to drop a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't, because more Firefly is coming. Next week, I'll be watching episode 10, so stay tuned. We're getting pretty close to the end, and I'm really sad about that. Of course, I know we've got the movie, we've got Serenity after that, but I'm sad because I've been enjoying and loving the show so much. I don't want it to end so soon. It deserved more seasons, but I'm going to enjoy what we have. I'm going to enjoy every episode, every second of it, so be sure to come back next week for more Firefly, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to click the link in the description below if you want to see the full-length watch-along for all of my Firefly reactions over on my Patreon and movie reactions and more. So thanks, guys. Thanks, Brown Coats. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you guys next Friday.